All right, y'all. So, welcome to my first video. I'm Yan. It's good to meet y'all. Uh, it's my my friend just pulled up. All right, but yeah, it's my first video. To be honest, like I don't really know how to start this off. It's gonna be about the first time I ever saw a somebody OD. To be honest, let's get straight into it, right? So, I'm me and my girlfriend at the time, right? This little junk I was dating back when I was at home, and me and her we was like, hey, like we ain't really know what we gonna do tonight, because just weekend just hit. We was trying to find some moves, right? Because me and her let it go all out. We was both like party people, so you know what I'm saying, like we was trying to get out. I got some homegirls and who they was like, oh yeah, we hosted like a little party at our crib, and they was trying to see, like, you know like if I was trying to come over, bring some drink, everything gonna be good, right? So me and my girl, we like, oh yeah, like we want to go to that, like, let's slide to the crib, right? So we slide over there. Everything's all good. Everything's all chill for like the first good like hour or two, hour and a half. I'm just chatted up with some of the dudes there, chatting up with some of my homegirls. You know what I mean? Everything's fine. I'm catching up with them. It's probably been like 3-4 months since I hung out with them. So, they probably changed a little bit. And this is like what I didn't know, right? Whole time they've been dibbling and dabbling, right? Unbeknownst to me, because I didn't really do that stuff. I really just drank. I'm a drinker, right? And I'm not gonna say how old I was at the time, but like, if you know, you know, right? And so I'm already like a couple drinks deep, so like I ain't really like paying too much attention to everybody else. But I remember there's like these two girls, like this light skinned girl and this white girl, right? And well, two white girls, right? Let's call light skinned girl, let's call her Cassie, right? And let's call at least one of the white girls that matters to the story, let's call her Ava, right? So Cassie, right? She I knew her from like a couple other parties before, like I got together with my girlfriend. So they go in the house, her and the two white girls, they go in the house, right? And me, my girl, and the sister of the mom who owned the place, that we stay on the porch, on the back porch, right? And they doing their thing. I'm still drinking, just chilling, have a good time. They got this little swing sound, just rocking on it. And they come back out the house, right? And they wiping their nose and shit. I'm thinking just like, oh, like I'm already knowing like what they just did. I'm guessing they had some of that booger sugar, right? I'm thinking, I know a couple people who do it. Not my thing, not my cup of tea. I would never try it. Not my thing. You'll never catch me experimenting with those, because your boy ain't risking like getting addicted or nothing. I would never do that. We do not condone substance abuse out here. Never do that. And the whole time, this girl, like 20 minutes later, this girl, she starts to she started to like geek out a little bit. She feeling good. I didn't know what they did at the time until things started going really wrong, right? So as all this is going on, I'm just now realizing that old girl went slump. Like, old girl went slump, because my girlfriend's sitting on my lap. I'm in a different chair. I'm off the drink. I'm not even paying attention for real. And my homegirl, she just knocked the hell out on the seat right next to us. And so I'm just thinking, right, oh, she probably tired as hell, like she probably drunk a little bit too much. Even though I knew she did a little bit of booger sugar, that's when it should have clicked into me at the time that like that probably won't no booger sugar, because booger, if you know, booger sugar keeps you awake whole time. So that shit, I don't even know why that even went through my head. But then next thing you know, one of the other white girls, she went right to sleep. So now we got two girls that's straight out cold. And so now I'm wondering like, oh no, right? And so I go to the white girl's sister who knocked out. I'm like, yo, like what is up with them? Like what they take? And it was like, oh, like we did a irk. I'm like, a irk? Like what? Like wait, where the hell they get them from? Cause at the time I don't even know people who supplied that. Like even being like back in my day being in the streets and stuff, I didn't even know people who supply irks, right? And they was like, oh yeah, it was actually one of the dudes that was there at the party that you know gave it to him. That he was he was El Chapo, he was the plug. And I didn't even realize this. And so the whole time while these girls are like, you know, they knocked the hell out, the plug's still there, he just chilling, he don't even know nothing wrong. And so then that they've been keep in mind now they've been asleep for probably about 10-15 minutes. And now everybody's starting to like get into a panic because now they trying to wake up and they not waking up. And so now there's like 3-5 girls just straight panicking, trying to wake these girls up, and they not waking up. And eventually the sister is able to wake up, but the other girl, she ain't waking up, right? And keep in mind, what was I was like 17, 18 at the time, right? So everybody, and keep in mind, everybody was around the same age I was. And so they don't even know what to do their damn self. So I'm just like, oh, like, you know, what is we gonna do? You know what I'm saying? And keep in mind, these not like, I'm only friends with the owner's daughter. I barely know the rest of these people. So like, you know, what am I supposed to do for real? And that whole time, like, it finally clicks into my head that they ODing. Like, keep in mind, this is my first time seeing like an OD, like for real. Like, we not talking about no bad trip. We talking about a real OD, right? And so they shaking them, trying to wake them up, you know, making sure they still breathing, you know. And it was like, oh, should we do CPR? I'm like, fuck no, you shouldn't do CPR. If they heart beating, you don't do CPR. Like let's be for real. I was like, what you need to do is like y'all got Narcan, cause I'm already on go that I already know that Narcan like prevents an OD. But here's the thing, all the girls, they not trying to tell her mama, cause why would her? Because like they scared they gonna get in some big trouble because their mama know they do it out here doing irks, in her own house, and on her back porch. And now some girls who not even their daughters, out here overdosing. Which I would think the same thing. I'd be mad as hell if I was a parent. Girls, they so scared of getting in trouble that they not saying nothing. So eventually, keep in mind, me and my girl just sitting here like we not even know what to do. I'm just asking her like, yo, like what should we do? And she's like, yeah, right. Me and my girl, we like, man, we don't really know what to do. We ain't never been in this situation before. And keep in mind, my girl like 2 years younger than me, so we like clueless on like what to do. You know what I mean? Cause like I ain't like have like many like people who did like hardcore drugs around me. So like that was never even like a problem for me. But yeah, right, girls like still shaking the girls trying to get them to wake up. And then like one of the girls, they finally finally took it into their own hands to go to their mama, right? And then the mama, she come outside screaming, and she like her mom freaking out. She's like, why wouldn't you tell me sooner? La da da. Which yeah, she was right. Why wouldn't you tell her sooner? Like this girl is literally like dying in your house, and you not saying nothing just because you scared to get in trouble. Like you like gonna let somebody die. I mean, I'm not no better, but like I don't even know the girl. Like I don't know what's happening. You know what I mean? Like that ain't my friend. But the whole point being, right? Mama started freaking out, and she luckily like her dad, like her stepdad or the mama boyfriend or something, like he used to be a drug addict, so he always had Narcan. Like he has Narcan on deck, right? So first they call the cops, right? And then the paramedics get there. And the parents already put like Narcan in her, and the sister already done woke up, so she ain't really need no Narcan. And all the girls are crying and stuff, and it's like a whole big mess for her. And the police like, you know, start asking her questions. Is she okay? La da da. She's talking about she want to go to the hospital, like she feels sick, and it's probably that dope sick, for real. Like people don't know how bad that dope sickness is. Like when it hit afterwards, like they just having that high, and then it's just like ripped away from them. And they sometimes people get mad about it. It's crazy shit. Like you literally done, you mad, like you lost your high. But anyways, the plug whole time while she overdosed, the plug is still here. El Chapo, he's still here. But after like he heard the cops getting called, man, that boy did a dash. And then me and my girl, they had this trampoline in the back, bruh. Like in the backyard, like on the porch, and me and her just sitting there like while all this is going on. And we was like, man, what the hell? You think like we should dip? And like after the paramedics came, it was like, yeah, like we should just dip for like it's kind of a whole mess. And you know, keep in mind like not doing stuff we supposed to be doing. And there's cops here, you know, we ain't really trying to deal with that, you know what I mean? So we slide out. And then I hear from old girl, she like, oh, like, you know, I'm sorry for all that. La da da, like I even me for all that to go down. I'm like, bruh, like you literally just had somebody overdose in your house. Like what are we doing? And the girl, she ended up being okay. Think she just had like a little bit of trauma for it, because I think she said that was her first overdose. I ended up talking to her a little bit afterwards. Like we got like a little bit closer for a bit, and eventually like just like stopped talking. You know, I still check on her every now and then just to make sure she's still good. You know, just cause you know I don't it's not like something that it's like not a core memory that stuck with me, but yeah, it might be something that stuck with me whole time. Just like, you know, just witnessing that, I'm just like, damn, bro, like that's crazy. Like it really be like that out here, man. But yeah, man, that really wraps up my whole story of my first time seeing an OD. I hope y'all liked the video. Make sure like and share, and yeah, out. You know what I mean?